with some favorites, but I ain't breaking my spine. Your girl has been calling for days. I get in all different ways. That New Orleans parades. Yeah, we like, none of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation. Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix the Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need a pad of walls.
His defense played real good when he was at the crib.
If you asking for it, there ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me either. All I need is this. No coca ice, and I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city, I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city, I'ma be the man of my country. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. New Orleans parades, yeah, we like. None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation, yeah, we like. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. Yeah, I'm like, none of my patient. We look like we on a vacation.
No, I sent them the invite. I'm just sitting in the waiting. It's already up.
G go too fast. I don't need wear no seatbelt. Bad look, got no upgrade. Now she got. How about the range on? Who is the baby? He going in. Man, these old rappers getting boring. They be taking shots, I ignore them. Send them to the hood while I'm touring. Making plays out of town like I'm Jordan. Need to go get your. Walk on my way, I'ma score it. Lamborghini, I don't want no Porsches. I'm on fire, don't touch me, I'm tortured. Had the fish on my teeth, I went porcelain. Put the ton on my back, I'm a horseman. One more year, I'ma make it affordless. They load me in the bay like he 40. I be sitting inside of the Moreland. Ain't no strings attached, keeping it cordless. She keep calling, but I keep ignoring it. Ain't no stopping, I'm keeping it for it. Man, they can't stop me, I'm going it. Man, they can't stop me, I'm going it. Every time I gone, I get another. Tryna leave me long, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know they'd be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. Every time I gone, I get another.
Dang, man. You remember Eric Snow?
I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong.
You remember Eric Snow used to play for Philadelphia? Allen Iverson posted a picture of how he look now compared to when he played basketball, man. He look, he ain't got fat as hell, man. Damn, this picture don't even look like Eric Snow. Allen Iverson bogus for this picture.
Water on me like the sunny, I shine when it's sunny, this platinum and rose.
That's what happens when you stop playing sports, man. You just give up.
Tryna leave me long, I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know they'd be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. Every time I gone, I get another. Tryna leave me long, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know they'd be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes.
Damn, that's a big difference right there.
Here we go. Crazy different city with some different. I can switch my the same way that I change my clothes. Man, it's crazy.
That's crazy. I gotta post that. Easy to gain weight out here.
the whole M with some clothes. Got a bonus, I sold out the show. Got a, like a pot on the stove. Yellow AP on all of my. I like when that wet on the toes. Picture me riding around in that rose. I put some ice on my wrist, it was swole. Still ain't got time with you.
Bring out the Brinks truck, I'm young, flying iced up. 100-yard dash, I had to run my price up. Boss your life up, I had to boss mine up. $10,000 outfit, $100 up. Hey, you know these checking for me in the DMs, getting for me. I ain't even took the dollar out my pocket and the still shaking for me. And I'm frosted like Tony in the club with the owner. I can walk on water, pop it like. When you on top, gon' hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. Hey, when you on top, gon' hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. 30, I might go around the two, stacking up, I love how my money count on move. With attitude, I got a attitude, and I dropped out of school. I'm going up, check my vertical. Man, I'm breaking every rule. TMZ harassing me, I got a camera crew. I'm addicted to shopping, so everything
I'm gonna have both of my ends in the Pro Bowl.
I'm friends with the jeweler, my diamonds like
If they don't snub my linebacker, he gonna be there. We gonna be straight for next year, man.
Pretty face, she got a look.
Next year, I'm optimistic. I should be able
Keep a
to
few
win
racks
10,
on me. I
11
used to
games.
work in the factory. Been hating it, never bother me. I make they follow me. Teacher said that I'm a prodigy. When I'm shopping, I don't care what it's costing me. 10 bands, really, that ain't a lot to me.
Patterson,
Turn on
man,
my
I
sweat
gotta
to
get his
infinity.
trucking up. Once I get his trucking up to at least 85, he's 21 now. He gonna be unstoppable, G. He already fast.
The devil be doing the most, but he don't ever get to me. Bring out the Brinks truck, I'm young, flying iced up. 100-yard
Yeah. Which one?
dash, run my price up. Boss your life up, I had to boss
Oh, yeah.
mine up. $10,000 outfit, $100 up. Hey, when you on top, gon' hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof.
He gonna make the Pro Bowl. Him and Miles Garrett.
That what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof.
I'm talking. Oh, they both got 11 sacks apiece. I looked at it. But by the end of the season, I'm gonna have more sacks.
Out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now, too up right now. Yo, I'm too on one day on my third, I was too broke, now I'm too rich, made 100K on my third shift, I'm a boy, so, boy, and I'm a gangster, and you a, boy,
Sacks in the back, I'm gonna have 20 sacks, man. He gonna have over 20 sacks this year.
I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch.
If he don't get you, somebody else gonna get you. It's no way you can completely escape my pass rush. You have to throw like interceptions, or you gotta, you know what I'm saying? There's no way. My pass rush is too vicious.
Out, valet, walk out,
ain't no more going down the field on me.
Right now,
I'm talking about big deep passes.
Yo, I'm too up, round blue up, copped that new rape on them haters.
I think I'm gonna file my taxes
Went to jail for them, told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up.
I'm working my second job today, man. I'm getting big bread today. I'm gonna get $500 in one day. Where this dude at?
Right now, nothing. Need a Uber right now. right now. Need crew up right now, cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now.
I just called him. He said he's gonna jump on. He's like, you ready?
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's to the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vanish. Be coolin' out in the whip, and I done near every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Looking for Grizzly, man.
Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror.
Trying to come back.
But it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance.
I got the text right here.
80 bands, 100 bands.
Put me on the waiting list. I want to come back.
We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Mama watching television, telling me avoid the system. Hoping I ain't lose religion, texting prayer hands, hope the message sending on. Know I've been blessed, I've been seeing prophets, mostly yellow shirts, louder than the broccoli, dancing in my chucks, living out of body, say the man got me on. Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now?
Damn, man. A gang can come so quick.
Than the one I'm kissing. One mic extensions that'll look like expeditions on. Man, it's too loud in me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me now? 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 Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama, trust all the steps on my journey, 'cause I'll be okay. I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could've had a president. Guess that I would rather be the man. Maybe one day I'll go back to school. Think I'm proud of kidding, but I still mean it. They've been trying to school me, but I've been a genius. Daddy looking more like home.
Is this light on yet?
Can you hear me now?
Huh?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Damn, I called him like 20 minutes ago.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. Yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Yeah. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win. Big J Rock go. On 10, 10, 10, 10. Exit at 4. Bring friends. Matt Black 2 dope. Jump in. You might wanna keep scope. I win. Forearm tattoos. That's squad. All of them go. Don't try. I walk in room. They eyes wide. Third album come soon. I'm glad y'all gon' die. I ain't chasing after no. I got bigger plans than staying rich. I've been tapped in since I was 6. I tap dance all on them. And your diamonds like tap water. That drip way too foggy. These VVS is way awesome. Park CLS for drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Curve everything else. Win. These I'm saying. Win. Start chasing that. Win. You clowns really don't stay outside when I play outside. I put the beats on them like Dre outside. I got the bow side and LA outside. And if you act bad, I bring the outside. Go and get your money. None of my know some funny. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field. Duck hunt. Hit my just and he was like, boop. Here. Knew just what it was. The whole and gave it back, boop. Yeah. 9/11, no mileage, baby. But no violence, baby. My got callous, baby. My bare knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the wind with it. On Deuce Line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been crashed 2 times. I limo tinted my new ride. I'm riding with the 12 better not pull me over. Championship going dumb. Nothing to something I won. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Curve everything else. Win.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving at rude boy, I'm waving at you boy, ran off on the two like True Goy, imagine me do boy, you could never do what I do boy, still ducking that I did boy, in Paris for a hit boy, these ain't the same type of hits boy, can get boy, you don't take these type of risks boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy, you miss boy, your numbers don't add up on the, that was 10 years ago, if you know, you know, yeah. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh this thing of ours, her fraternity of ringing off. I just happen to be alumni. Too legit, they still looking at me with one eye. The company I keep is not corporate enough. Child, you ain't orphan enough. Her rapper turn can't morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into Puff. Dance contest for the, I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to, you all get a bird, this Oprah. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart, we got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. You ever been hit with the water, then had to wait? Do you walk away? If you know, you know. When we all clicking like Golden State, and you and your team are the motorcade. If you know, you know. Been granting wishes like a genie to bad in two-piece bikinis. I've been hiding where you can see me. The skybox is right next to Riri's. Solely responsible for showing rappers how to stand on the front lines when started throwing bands. Where were you when Big brought the Tigers in?
Man.
Cause I was busy earning stripes like a tiger skin.
If he ain't on 8 minutes, I have the right to take a fourth
coaching
swing.
From the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart, we got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. Thicker the pie, thicker the pie, thicker the bag. Mean I'm a buying, at least in a beamer, I'm buying a phantom, driving fast. They just hating cause they on the way and I'm way up and made it.
Why? Because what they do is
I'm all in my bag.
approach.
I ain't ordering around, just a little
Knows
Merlin.
what they're doing,
Now the cutie.
and they have them right now. They plan to move their
Tell me why
body
I
type.
would on
And
the
once
road,
you know your
walk
body type,
couch in
you're
my
gonna know
bag.
exactly what kind of exercise is the best, what kind of diet is gonna be
She was
best,
trying to
and then everything else comes.
throw it down,
And
she
that's
don't
why
give
we
a
created
she was in her
a
bag,
free
Fendi and some
body
lane,
type
asked for a
quiz.
burger, watch
It's going to tell
in
you
the front
exactly
seat,
what
but
to
I
do,
found out Jay,
what
we live
your
so
body
wild
type
like
is
now.
based off of
When
what
she
you
was on,
answer in the
and
quiz.
kids,
So
we was
if
on
you want to
roll
get
like
shape,
tires.
stop following all these bad diets that have never worked for you, and take the body type quiz right now by hitting the link below. Watch the video at the end, and I'll tell you exactly what to do.
Love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Bigger the bag, bigger the beef, bigger the problem, bigger the be one of the all in the same. Broke at the end of the month, flow, Joe, kill, mo, run it up, keep clean. Never let them touch, fits like temper tantrums. Girl, come back that up, all in the club, and bring all your girlfriends. Girl hopping up about a Pearl 6, Louis speed bag glued to her wrist. She was getting paid, she ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. We blade thicker than a snigger bag. Talking about she don't come with no baggage. All in her bag, I probably should. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Calm moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, now it's by the stove. Big inside this case is once do me dirty, I'ma find you lay your out on the flow. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone, I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone, he said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down, soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up.
Yeah, Grizzly, I'm waiting on you, man. You got 3 minutes, bro. What's going on?
Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second,
I already sent it.
Myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public, get me
Alright,
knowing what
okay.
my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up these bands to hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his vent just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young, got the cake up, now he's on the data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
On the front page, headlines. I threw prescription in Dior frames. Sunshine. I had the vision back in 12th grade that I'd be killing with Doc Dre. I never wanted to ever be over. I'm out of Philly, I thought it'd be colder. I might
drop key.
Why you gotta lie to me so much, babe? You tell me the same that you told what's his name. If it don't work out, I go back to hustling. Couple 100,000 up in my mother's name. Peace, what peace? Talking about don't shoot, tell that to police. Scared and underprepared, I can see. Promise I'ma get them comments before I decease. I never wanted to ever be over. I'm out of Philly, I thought it'd be colder. I might need a chauffeur. Check out my chicky, check out my. Now who are you? I don't know what you do. I don't know you short a few. Oh no, hold up, pull my out the jaw, come on. Now who are you? I don't know what you do. I don't know you short a few. Oh no.
Hey, Pete, let it ride out.
Money back. Money back. Money back. Make it like a money back. Money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I said, babe, he said it's a them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. He said I'm
Damn.
you look like this. He make sure he put Cardi down on his list. Now why this? Gonna look at my snap.
NGH.
I won't give him back. I just walked into the booth and attack. I hit this guy in the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life.
I hope we can knock out we need to knock out Neil, man.
Got lips like Angelina. Belly truck tangerine. Jumping on my that's why they call it trampoline. Babe, back on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I said, babe, it's
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, buddy, let's go. Why this nigga went? No, man. Man, I told this. Why this nigga wearing color? I ain't playing like this, man.
It's week 12 of the NFL
Hell no.
season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
I told this nigga, man. Why this nigga wearing dark and he away? Come on, man. Damn. Just wear white. I'm not playing confused today. I played you. You had the same black color on too. Stop doing that, man. Make it so difficult. Tell this goofy nigga to stop doing that.
He went down in Arizona, don't get me involved. An empty box in the car means they coming for all. I had 6 phones, I got rid of them all. We get hit and sit.
I'm not playing like that. I can barely see.
They think I'm tripping, they listen. They know our every move, yeah, they want us all in prison. That's why I can't sleep at night until they get in. I'm on another mission, I'm just young and I'm living. Yeah, I done seen the best of them, jammed up. 25 life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going
Damn.
on? Why it all start going wrong?
I'm wearing the same color, man. Come on.
My phone still echo, the feds won't let go. Money never sleeps when you're the Black Gordon Gecko. Line looking like they waiting on the retro. Sixes, I feel special. Resale and I never pay retail.
White.
My shoebox money afforded me the spree wells. And that then courted me a V12. Avoid the phones if it's sounding like a seashell. Too much clicking in the connection. Connect the dots with my connect for my protection. Face to face, I place my like a drive-through. Feeling, you know how I do. Push.
I done seen the best of them jammed up. 25 to life and they can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? Talking on the phone.
Too many handle business.
Now this nigga want to put on his color rush uniform. That's fine, man, but just don't wear the same color.
Kept discussing business on the phone. Scotty, boy, we 200 bands off them $20 flips. I'm going by myself.
I'm not playing like that. I gotta be able to identify my opponent. Where you at, NGH? Let me see if I can get some more people in this party. I'm gonna trip out a little bit. I just put hands on Nike yesterday. A little pickup game.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Defense feeling the encouragement to stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
Let's go, Miles Garrett.
He got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second down, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. His
Take that.
Incomplete.
That's a pick, baby. That's a pick.
They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
That's a
so
pick, baby.
3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Jameis to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big way.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Got in there.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Damn.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw on 2nd down, Bailey. Throw left side complete. It's Richards. And they'll They'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Take my 3 if I have to.
Bailey now off the play fake. And this is caught at the 8.
Way to catch that, boy.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle.
Oh, good job, good job.
But he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Good job right there.
Seattle, I'm telling you, he had a good defense.
Flex round! Flex round!
Here's Bailey. Going to throw on 3rd and goal.
What?
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Come on, baby.
Get there and pick it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
They just cheated me right there.
Repeatedly earlier in the week in our games. We need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Damn.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Winston eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Winston. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
That's my fault.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now a second down throw for Winston.
There you go. Good D, boy.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there
Good
to
D.
knock that one free.
Good D, Keanu Neal.
This first quarter that he's been able to knock the ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Winston. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
How you get out of that? How you get out of that sack?
A big chunk of yardage.
Come on, baby.
Inside the 40.
How you get out of that sack?
Sure can move.
That was lucky right there.
First down with his legs.
That was a big play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That was a big play, man.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Seahawks with a football to begin.
Man, I had them right where I wanted them, man.
Here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Right where I wanted them, man. All my damn fault.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a pickup of about 4
right where I wanted
inside
them.
the 10 to the 8-yard line.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
And they'll be
right where I
back
wanted
here,
them.
losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, Winston. Being chased out left. And Winston lost the football.
He got the ball back. I needed that.
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone
Can't
down.
get no safety right here,
20,
man.
But that's the safety.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
I got to get out of this situation right here. He sure going to blitz me.
To throw from his end zone. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
All right.
Able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll lose yardage on
good
this
job.
one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. You got bottled up.
Back to throw is Bailey. Looking to throw on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now Bailey on 3rd down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down.
I get my running game going, man. Seattle got a good run defense.
The last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. But on the ground they go with a running back.
Them boys,
at the line of
they
scrimmage,
play
and
some
he goes
good
down
run
right there.
defense.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good run defense over there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bailey. Throw complete right side to Cooks. The 30. 10. For touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are in for 6. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner.
I missed my extra point. That wind was blowing, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be going into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
My linebacker, the middle dude, he got, man, he should be in the Pro Bowl, man. He one of the best linebackers in the league. 8 interceptions already.
Run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston.
Let's go, Myles Garrett. 12 sack.
Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
12 sack. 12 sack,
Seahawks
baby.
on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Play fake. Winston. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 35.
I was right there.
Now hold everything.
Come on,
We're gonna
baby.
get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining
How we let him get
before we get to halftime.
That's my fault right there.
So
how we
about
let him
this
get
for
all
a
that
change in
time?
Field position from inside the 10. Here's 1st down on the other side of the field.
Man, no, that was. He shouldn't have got that, man. He got that ball off like that.
Jameis now on 1st down. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Myles Garrett in there to
Nah,
drop
man, I
him,
know what I'm
and
doing,
his
man.
great
That's
season
I messed up right
continues.
there.
13 sacks for him now on the year. After the sack, here's
That's my
2nd
fault.
and 11. Here's Winston. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw, Winston. And
Got him.
Winston lost the football. And the Rams
Get up,
are
Myles.
back.
Beckham.
Some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He forced a
Beckham.
fumble last week. Forces another one.
See a Beckham with his 17th sack? I told you he a beast.
Turnovers, it's not as much about skill as it is about
He a
desire.
beast, man. I told you. Oh, nobody didn't block for him. Come on, baby.
He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Wow,
Come
that play
on,
got
man,
shut
you
down in a
can't.
hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Damn. I gotta get something out of this, man.
Bailey now to throw on second down. And that is incomplete here.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Here's Bailey throwing on third and long.
He got me.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm just going to take the
now
timeout, man.
They're going to call another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So on fourth down,
he's playing good defense, too. I got to respect that.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
He wasted time. I'm glad he's doing that.
Possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 13 seconds the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Winston now to throw on first down. Flush to
I'll back him again. Is it a safety?
Samson Abukum. And now a timeout defensively.
I thought it was a safety.
Down play, so they're going to make this offense.
I'll back him again, Joe. He can't be blocked. I told you about that nigga.
A growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage.
Good job,
He'll be down at the 7-yard line. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top.
I got to get another score, and I'm Gucci.
Country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime
My defense is crucial, boy.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams getting set to go now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite
run the
subjects.
football, man.
Tendency
Come
breakers,
on.
or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what?
Oh, I shouldn't
you
even
adjust
spent.
yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a couple on the ground there.
Look, he went and stole my defense, but he don't know how to do it, though.
For him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
Don't know how to do it,
and
dog.
on the stat sheet as well.
Bailey to throw on third down.
Bad throw.
Picked up on the linebacker, Eli Harold.
Bad throw.
He's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
He stole all my defenses.
Possession of the third quarter.
But he don't know how to use it, though.
A second half tone set.
Damn.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the
I threw it to the wrong man. Damn.
Instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
I messed up right there, man. Turnovers.
Following the interception, Winston. And that'll be
intentional grounding.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
From the gun, Winston. And he takes a shot on the
There you go, Miles.
This will be incomplete. What a difference a week makes.
Here's that, Miles Garrett.
Over 80% of his passes this week. He's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense They spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. From the right hash, this from 48. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they are on the board.
Yeah, I just got to get a touchdown, man.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out
stole
of it,
my
but they
defense,
inch a bit
man.
closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that
I'm going to
clapping
talk about
on the
his ass,
sidelines,
too.
right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way
Every
back
time I
in.
come up with a
Time
strategy,
left
everybody
to go out and
still.
get that
Now,
victory.
you see he trying to steal my D. You looking at it. You see it.
Now a handoff looking right. And he takes
Damn.
us up to the 40-yard line before
How you
being
get caught,
corralled.
baby?
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for
He's
15
looking at
and a
all my
first down.
D's.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
He's trying to steal all of them.
Game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
See, but he don't
It's a loss
understand
of a yard there, and now
that
second
D
down.
got weaknesses, man. And I know all the weaknesses. He's trying to come up with his own. He's doing exactly what I'm doing.
Now here's an inside give. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. The Rams on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
He don't know what he's doing, man.
Back to throw is Bailey. Off play action.
Ah, I threw that right to him.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker.
That's my fault.
And he'll take this all the way
Bad read.
inside the 40.
So that's back-to-back drives.
That was a bad read I just made.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
To throw is Winston. And he is going to be wrapped up and slung to the turf.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this
That's
go.
my fault.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's my
big
fault
play
right there, man.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the interception by the Seahawks. D leads to a touchdown.
I tried to go back there and manually cover
The
him,
decision to just kick the extra
and that was
point
all my
winds up
fault.
Successful.
My pass rush was ineffective on that play.
Set now to kick this
Come
one
on,
away,
man. I'm
and
letting
off
him
it goes.
stay in this game because of turnovers. So we got to score
And
more
this will
points
be
now.
a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral
Man,
out of
come
control.
on.
Let's see if they
Had
can
this
get
game
things
under
back on
control,
track.
baby.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being...
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this
stole
game
my
goes
defense.
on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
That's all he's doing. It's cool, though.
Now Bailey looking to throw on 2nd down. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
I'm going to get him out of that blitz. And what he going to do now, he going to see what I'm doing to beat the blitz, and then he going to start doing it. This nigga ain't nothing but a copycat nigga, man.
On 1st and 10, Bailey. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to run the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender.
Kick this nigga out of the league, man. He don't come up with his own strategy.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Strategy, man.
Now they try the right side here. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
This nigga is stealing my whole defense.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
This nigga is stealing.
The Rams
don't you see it?
Down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
He's doing it just like me, man.
Bailey now off the play fake. And he couldn't
come on, Cook.
The contact. Incomplete.
On, baby.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Come on,
Looks
Cook.
like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back
my ball, man.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
This nigga stole my whole strategy.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First play of the drive. Excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
About to get off the line right there, man.
The first down throw for Winston. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he showcased the spin, but couldn't do much else as he's wrangled down. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go down.
Damn, I got caught up right there.
For the third quarter of action. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter.
This nigga went and put here and stole my shit, man. I'm mad now, man. Copycat ass nigga, man. Nah, he ain't stealing my offer. He just stole my D. That's cool, though.
First down, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Forced out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. Give him 30 yards there.
I ain't had no choice right there.
He had to throw the ball on 3rd down, got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Throwing, Winston.
Ooh, Neal, I need you to take that.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Seahawks on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Winston. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's got this inside to 10.
Damn, man.
Before he's out of bounds.
Killing me with Winston on the run. They blocked everybody on that. I can't believe they got my name.
Backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw.
Man.
You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively,
come on, baby.
That kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he slides to avoid the hit. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Damn, that was a good play.
Take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
That was a good play. I ain't
It's
think he
their
was on that.
quarterback hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And he's able to put it through.
That was a good play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's Bailey operating from the gun. And his throw here's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Bailey throwing again. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Back to throw is Bailey from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to air one. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know.
And they'll run it here. So we got 3 at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Got to figure now after getting that turnover,
I had to throw something
up.
Keep
the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Nah.
Back near his own goal line, Winston. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
What you do, man?
On 1st and 10, Winston.
He got me.
Let this one go deep. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion.
This man just stole my whole defense.
3rd and 2 coming up. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He can run for it, and he will. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now Bailey going to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Bailey. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one incomplete.
Oh, he got me.
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
This nigga stole my whole scheme.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do
that
it.
DB just...
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better.
Man, every time I bring something to niggas, man.
take this one up to about the 13. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
Nigga
game.
steal my
The
shit,
disadvantage
bro.
of blitzing often
I'm about to
alters
call
normal
him.
spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He can't say he had it before me either. Man, my nigga told me people won't start stealing it, man.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room.
Hey, my nigga, why you stole my whole damn defense?
Get it done.
So for the Seahawks,
you copycat my shit, man. Everybody watch you, man. You stole. You wasn't using that.
Head back home next week.
You try to do it just like me. You stole my whole package, man. I'm mad at you.
They've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8.
He stole my whole D. NGA, did you see what this nigga just did? We got some copycats in this league, G. I mean, I invent D's all the time, so the